Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle. This time we're using a team from my boy Lamar. What's all dark? Lamar once again. We're using some Trick Room right here with Hatterene and Perrserker, Choice Band Perrserker, as well as Archazult. So got some fun mons, obviously Conkeldurr, Crawdon, and Dusclops. If you guys want to use a team, there's a Pokepaste in the description. For those that want to pass me teams, I really do appreciate it. I love the team IDs, and I would love if you give Pokepaste as well. But please try and pass me teams that have max Dynamax candy on the Pokemon, and that, you know, they're EV'd and their IVs are good, or at least that you went and candied them up or everything, or bottle capped them. Please, please. Like, some Pokemon, I'm just tired of getting outsped by certain things when I should be outsped, even if I'm the right nature. But sometimes it's not always the fault. Like, some, for example, certain teams are just built that way. But that's fine. Either way, let's get some dubs with Hatterene, man. Haven't played since, you know, last recording, as always. I think it's been like 2 days. And, we're getting 8 and 8, man. What the hell? That doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I just want to use cool Pokemon and have fun. It's not like this is not, I already hit Master Ball rank before. I don't really care about hitting, like, where are my team? Where are my teams? Like, I don't care specifically about going super high up on the ladder. It's more so I want to win games with cool Pokemon. That's all I want to do. That's literally all I want to do. I love the way the game looks, and I just want to enjoy it. That's it. Speaking of which, we're getting a new mythical Pokemon soon, right? Or at least an announcement on it, about it on, I think it's going to be on Pokemon Day. So, I'm excited about that. Alright. They have a Trick Room option with Rhyperior, Mimikyu. They have Zar, Toxtricity. Damn, they just have a whole bunch of threats. Hatterene for sure in this game. I can reverse Trick Room if things get out of hand. Love Crawdon under Trick Room. It's beautiful. Though it doesn't have close combat to deal with Hydreigon. Conkeldurr as well is really good here too. Hatterene, Conkeldurr, and probably Crawdon in this game. I think that's the best way I could do this. However, that leaves me super, super weak to Mimikyu. Alright, let's try a different one out. Maybe instead of Crawdon, though I really want Crawdon, I'll go Perrserker. I don't know, man. That I might have to just reverse Trick Room versus Rhyperior, which is fine, I feel. I just gotta be smart, and I gotta damage it, man, because it's definitely gonna be tough. Now, I think if they lead off a Mimikyu, I actually don't Trick Room in front of it, and that might be a bad play. But if they're a Trick Room set themselves, it makes sense for me not to Trick Room, considering I can bust their disguise and then get rid of the Trick Room. But then this is hard. This is tough if they bring the Trick Room mode. If they don't bring the Trick Room mode, easy game. Easy game. We'll see how this goes, though. But yeah, if they bring Trick Room mode, it's tough. But Hatterene is beautiful in this game. Hydreigon. Not bad at all. Their team has nothing for this Pokemon. Their team does not like this. Yeah, I saw Trick Room here. I'm assuming they brought Rhyperior though because it deals with Trick Room mode. Best case, they don't flinch me, please, as they go for sub. I don't really care about sub too much, I think. Yeah, sub shouldn't matter too much. I'll be able to 2-hit KO them with Dazzling Gleam. I guess they could sub again and again, but I don't think they can't sub enough to stall out all my Trick Room. Because they can sub 1, 2, 3, and then I'll have one more turn after. Something like that. Obviously, though, I want to be really careful about the Rhyperior. And I have Mach Punch at the end of the day, too, to deal with them, so that was not the play, I feel. I'm just going to Dynamax here, obviously. I want to make sure I knock them out if they Dynamax, too. I'm just gonna max Starfall just in case they Dynamax. I can counteract it. I don't want to Dynamax this early because I wanted to save it with Perrserker, but Perrserker might just naturally be able to deal with something like Mimikyu, for instance, in the back. And I don't want them. I don't know why they nasty plotted in the face of this mon. I think they really, especially because I showed Trick Room turn 1. I think they should have subbed again. But if they Dynamax, they better die. They're 4 times weak. I've seen it. Like I've seen Pokemon like Hydreigon specifically live 4 times. I saw this all the time, but I've seen it live 4 times effective moves. Not from Dynamax Pokemon though. That's different. Because the hat is strong. The hat is definitely strong. But if they Dynamax this, that means they can't Dynamax Rhyperior. So I will take that. if possible. Yeah, they just die. So I could just regular Dazzling Gleamed. And the funny thing is that Max Starfall is actually a hindrance for me because it doesn't allow me to really deal with their Rhyperior because I don't get my guts. But if they bring Mimikyu as well as Rhyperior, I should be okay because I get chip damage on it. Also, the hat is slower, I believe, than Rhyperior. Even min speed Rhyperior. So I'll be okay. And there won't be enough Trick Room turns left for Rhyperior to beat me down. I feel anyway. There's Charizard. Oh. So even doing this, all of this is hurting. All of this is hurting Conkeldurr because that's assuming I even get Conkeldurr out in this game. Because now I even get rid of the opportunity to Mach Punch something like Rhyperior if it's on the ground. So they're gonna Dynamax back. That's cool. If they don't max guard, if they even have it on Charizard, because Charizard sometimes just runs 4 attacks. Hurricane, Air Slash, or Hurricane or Air Slash, Fire move, Solar Beam, and then Dragon move. So I should be able to 2 KO them. I think, anyway. Because the second one is going to hurt even more, especially if they get up the Psychic. Yeah, I definitely 2 KO them, my god. So I get up the Psychic Terrain as well. And it comes down to Perrserker versus them. Oh, and they're even going to weaken their own move too, so. That did absolutely nothing. That actually did nothing, man. The hat broke it. The hat is broken. Hey, take some solar power too. That way it has never a roll. This is my last turn trigger. Yep. I don't know if they have max guard. I do not. But they're also losing... Yeah, like I said, Charizard isn't also... I feel like it's not one that's known to have max guard. So we deal with their Dynamax Pokemon, which means it's not going to be... It's not going to be... What's it called? It's not going to be Rhyperior. And we get the really early 2 KOs. Now, if they bring out Mimikyu, I'm just going to go for the Trick Room again. I don't lose anything by going for it. If they Swords Dance, Psychic Terrain is up, so they can't Shadow Sneak me after. If they kill me, so be it. It is Mimikyu. Oh, Perrserker's going to come in and end the game then. Cool. I'm max HP, so I shouldn't be 2 KO'd. But yeah, we go for Trick Room again. They can't Shadow Sneak me. Shadow Claw is the only thing they can go for to knock me out. And if they Swords Dance again, they can't win, so. Because they'll pick up the KO on me and then Perrserker will come out and beat them down. But this is always my best play. As a Shadow Claw. Should knock me out. Yep. And there's their Life Orb. Time to go out to the GOAT. Perrserker. Let's get it, baby. I love how Meowth have so many forms. Like, you got regular Meowth and Persian. Then you got Alolan Meowth and Alolan Persian. Then you got Galarian Meowth and Perrserker. So they Swords Dance here. Again, my Mon, Perrserker should always eat this. Always. It has such a high... First off, I'm max HP. And secondly, I have such a high natural defense stat. So, provided they do not crit me here, which would very much suck. But it has a high chance to crit. Hey, my boy 8. Like, base 100 is good defense, plus base 70. Go ahead, give me that. Alright, so Perrserker finishes them off in the first game. Not bad. That went way better than I thought it could have. I think they should have brought Rhyperior. I feel like Rhyperior would have done a lot more versus me. But we get our first dub with the team, and Perrserker did it. I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. Let's try again. I'll go ahead and get another battle. That like went almost near perfect. I feel like they definitely misplayed. Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Draco, Standard. Yeah, like this should have came. Oh my god, that definitely should have came. Like I said, can rarely touch. Are they actually running AV more now? Oh, that's cool. I just want to see their team. Yes! Let's go. Let's see if we can go 2-0 today. No, we made it to Ultra Ball. Why is it so fast? That's my 20 BP. We'll do no, not in the fog. This is stupid. The wolves like woo, like no, I don't like that song. It's annoying. Ooh, okay. Love Perrserker in this. Close combat, besides obviously Dragapult, is free. And it's really strong too. Conkeldurr just as good. And Hatterene. Like they're all perfect. Literally the same. Yep. Let's go, baby. Conk in general is just really strong. I could have also brought Dusclops, which I feel like might have been good versus Machamp if they end up bringing that. But we'll see how this plays out because, again, my Hatterene is extremely strong early on. And I love Perrserker's Tough Claws close combat here. Basically, if I knock out Dragapult, I know that I can safely, especially if they, like, let's say they Dynamax with Dragapult. Let's say they lead Dragapult or something versus my Hatterene. First off, they don't have a good lead for Hatterene besides Execuring, which should definitely come. Execuring should definitely come. But if I get up Trick Room, I Mystical Fire, I Bop Drill. I'm Extra Belt though, huh? No, I'm Focus Sash, right? This one's Focus Sash. Okay, good. I mixed up the Extra Belt. Extra Belt is on Archazol. I feel like Extra Belt should be the color that the Focus Sash is, and Focus Sash should be a different color. I don't know. Let's see what we got. I don't like this fog music. These stupid wolves in the background. Don't get me wrong. I like Zamazenta. I like Zacian. Those Zamazenta should get body press, man. Why does it not have body press? Machamp lead. Perfect. Okay, no matter what, I get on my Trick Room here. Go ahead and give me some Trick Room. I think the scariest mon they have is Dragapult in the back. They're already howling. Stop it. Be out Trick Room here. And see how that goes. They're either going to switch. I don't know if they have Heavy Slam currently. I know Bullet Punch is the best thing they could probably hit me with. I don't know if Machamp currently gets Heavy Slam still. I guess they could Dynamic Punch, which I have 4 times resist, but that could confuse me. Alright, so they switch. That's great. So I get maximum turns of Trick Room, and I keep my Focus Sash. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm going to keep Hatterene alive, because it can deal with Machamp, and I'm not going to risk them going for Earthquake here. I'll just go out to Conkeldurr, get my Flame Orb. I should hopefully be able to live a hit. And then just click Drain Punch of my Guts boost. I guess they could Max Steel Spike immediately. They just go for Iron Head, yep. That did a lot, man. Oh, no wonder. I don't want them to have Dragapult, so I'm just going to go for Earthquake, which hits both Machamp, Excadrill, as well as Dragapult. And I'll just be able to do a good chunk to them. Again, I'm Brave Nature Conkeldurr, so, I mean, Under Trick Room I'll be faster than Machamp as well. Stop looking at me. I hate this guy. Every single time he looks at me, I feel like, damn, I made a bad play. Of course, they could Dynamax here. But Drill's like the only thing that really stops Hatterene to an extent. So even if they Dynamax and they live the hit because they do, I think I just go out into Perrserker and pick up the KO. Potentially. Oh, they don't. Are they Sash? They were not. Hey, go ahead and give me that Drill. Not bad, Conkeldurr. Go ahead and pick up your KO. Yeah, that was definitely the best play. And I have Guts, so I don't have to worry about the burn damage, having the attack. So we get rid of Excadrill, which was like the only thing that really stopped my Hatterene. They go Machamp. 2-turn Trick Room left. Perfect. Let me go ahead and Drain Punch here. They should Dynamax, at least this turn or next turn, I feel. Oh, they're going to take a lot. Yo, Conkeldurr is strong. And the thing is, Conkeldurr won't die unless they're banded. Yeah, Conkeldurr is just so bulky. Or, you know, they confuse me to death with this. Look at this boy. And we'll go for Mach Punch here to follow it up, just in case they have Bullet Punch. Assuming Machamp can still get that right now before Pokemon Home is released. Just because under Trick Room would be that priority. And I'm hoping Perrserker just wins. Let's go. Breakthrough. Come on, Conk. They do go for Bullet Punch there. My dimensions! Alright, let's go. So I wish I got that off because now there's potential that they hacks me with this Pokemon. Which is not good. Okay, they went for knockoff first, which is cool. They didn't go for Dynamic Punch. Great. So they could have confused me to death there. I'm a max Mindstorm. A main reason is if they have Rotom in the back, it's first off I don't want to die to crit Bullet Punch. Secondly, if they have Rotom in the back, I get up the terrain, so you allow me to hit Rotom hard, and then I think Psychic into Close Combat from Bandit. I might have misplayed doing this. Maybe I should have saved my Dynamax turns, but I think Psychic in terrain into Bandit Close Combat from Perrserker is enough. That does so much damage too. So yeah, we get up my terrain here, which is great. Of course, if they have Umbreon in the back, it doesn't matter. They lost. But just to be safe. Alright, let's get up in that little terrain. Show me Dragapult. Or show me like Glaceon, right? Show me something that I don't have to worry about. That's it. Rotom's scary just because Rotom can have max guard. It's Rotom. 3 turns to Trick Room. Did I mess up? I might have messed up. They definitely Dynamax here, yep. That's 1 turn to Trick Room. That's 2 turns to Trick Room. I think I messed up. I don't know. Maybe I should have went hard Perrserker. After. Like hard Perrserker after setting up Trick Room and then close combat it with it. And because I would have hit everything besides Dragapult, which Hatterene could deal with, so it didn't matter. Oh, they don't. They don't. That did nothing. Ooh, the hat survived! Okay. Maybe they're 4 attacks. Maybe they're Volt Switch, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and Overheat, and they can't max guard. If that's the case, then Perrserker wins. But they could be just Nasty Plot 3 attacks. That might be the case, though. It looks like it's the case. It looks like it's the case. It looks like there were Choice Specs or Scarf. And I have that 1 turn. Now it's up to Choice Band Perrserker with its Tough Claws to knock it out. Now, they also could be Assault Vest because they took absolutely nothing from that, I'm going to be honest. That might actually be Assault Vest Rotom. Both of which work out in my favor. Because he took absolutely nothing from that terrain boosted attack. I think they're Assault Vests. And I also think a Choice Band Tough Claws boosted attack from Perrserker is going to be enough to knock him out. I really do. Yeah, easily at that. So show me the Assault Vest. Because you took like 30% from a terrain boosted max move. Get out of my sight. Let's go. That had to be AV. I'm going to look at their team, but that had to be AV Rotom. Like, that had to be AV. So we ended up going 2-0 today with Perrserker cleaning up in the end in both games. And obviously, Hatterene doing massive damage in both games as well. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. If you want to pick up my merch, by the way, for the Drop a Dreepy stuff, you can use code CUPID with a 1 for 10% off. And that's done at this Sunday. So basically, this video. But, yeah. Let's, nice, Rare Candy. Oh, it doesn't let me see their teams. Alright, well, they definitely had an AV. Either way, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave a like. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, my friends.